Hi, here we are again. This time we're going to be doing some floating line work. I have already been catching fish, so let's hope it continues. 12 foot of water. We're using nearly 20 foot leader. You can see there it's pretty long, but the rule of thumb is to use a leader length of 1.5 times the depth you're sitting in, so 12 foot should be an 18 foot leader. So I've got 12 foot to my first dropper, which is a little dialbach, another 3 foot to my second dropper, which is a heavy gauge black and white buzzer, or black and silver buzzer, and another 3 feet to the point fly. I'm using a weighted point fly. You can see it's a gold head, and that's one I made up. It's very simple, straightforward, black with just a little bit of fluorescence underneath. So the object of the exercise is to cast this lot out. If you can stop it tangling up. Which can sometimes be a real challenge. There we go. I'm going to try and cast this lot out. And then count to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 39, 40. Just a nice slow retrieve. There's quite a lot of movement in this water, because there is actually the inlet into this reservoir behind me, so there's water actually flowing in, so there is actually almost like a current. And that does tend to move the line around on the surface, so sometimes you do actually have to even mend the line to try and keep everything in a straight line. Casting a 20 foot leader can be a bit of a challenge at times. There. Oh, missed him. Well, that was a fish. We'll try again. 14. Why 40? I've tried it 30. I think 40 actually just about gets the weighted fly down through 12 feet of water. Bear in mind it's got the resistance of the line that it's attached to bring it, to hold it up in the water, so it's not as if it's just falling like a stone. This is a nice slow, gentle retrieve now. And that was another take and missed it again. Just so as you know, that's my middle dropper. And I showed you a weighted fly. Well, weighted fly was on the end of that. And that's why we missed that last take. Now, strangely enough, that piece of line was only put on this morning. So, there we go. I'll tie in another one and we'll start again. And there we go at last. It was a long time coming. Got to play the line through the rod rings. You don't have a choice because your leader is so long. You just need to feed it through carefully. I play my fish very gently, let them wear themselves out rather than trying to bully them, which means I'm always going to get quite a few runs out of them. It's made a right mess of my leader too by the looks of it. Just get the landing net in place. See it on the camera, but I've got a real bird's nest for a leader, which is going to take me about an hour to sort out. Yeah, it's all part of the game, isn't it? Starting to tire. Here he comes. And fish in the net. Good. I'll just turn this off whilst I release him.